If you are alive, sane, you will have anxiety. Only dead people or insane people will not have any anxiety. If you have a stomach upset, if you go to a doctor, what they ask you to stop first?
Avoid milk.
Avoid milk. Why? And lot of people nowadays has a milk that lactose intolerant.
Yeah, same is with me.
It is not your food. It is cow food. We are knowingly or unknowingly giving poison to our kids. I am Mallu, Kerala, Christian, Fauji. Such a bad combination. I am a hardcore non-vegetarian. You name the animal which I got it cooked, I had. The diseases because of protein deficiency. There's only one. It's called Kawashikor.
कि गाय तो घास खाती है, वो तो अंडे नहीं खा रही, तो उनको B12 डिफिशिएंसी क्यों नहीं होती?
आपको B12 चाहिए, BMC का पानी पी लो. Ayurveda says that ghee is a medicine. So, do you take medicine every day? When people call you mad, पागल है, that means you are doing something right.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू तेज टॉक्स. आज का एपिसोड बहुत ही यूनिक है और बहुत ही स्पेशल है क्योंकि इशप्रीत इज होस्टिंग इट and the topic that we are discussing is vegan diet and all the effects and all the topics around it. So especially Ishpreet has shifted to almost a vegan diet and she has so many questions कि ये कैसे होता है, वो कैसे होता है, ये क्या होता है, ये स्पेशल राइस कैसे आता है, वो वेजिटेबल कैसे आता है, और ये सारे questions I feel मुझे इतने नहीं आएंगे जितने इशप्रीत को आएंगे. So I have handed this over as a host to my co-host Ishpreet. एंड आई थिंक एंड आई बिलीव कि आप लोग बहुत ज़्यादा एंजॉय करने वाले हो ये एपिसोड क्योंकि उसने फैंटास्टिकली होस्ट किया है. सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले लेट्स गेट इनटू द एपिसोड.
हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू तेज टॉक्स. और आज मेरे साथ है मिस्टर जोसेफ पिंटो. मैं और सर कैसे मिले ये तो मैं आपको ज़रूर बताऊंगी, लेकिन आज का जो टॉपिक है, यूजुअली आजकल काफ़ी लोग वीगन फॉलो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके पीछे रीज़न क्या है आजकल लोग वीगन जा रहे हैं या जो भी अवेयर है वो चीज़ों के मामले में. सो इस बार जो पॉडकास्ट है वो मैं ले रही हूँ क्योंकि तेजस जो है वो आधा अधूरा वेजिटेरियन है. सो ही थॉट कि इशप्रीत यू आर वीगन, सो प्लीज़ होस्ट द पॉडकास्ट. तो तेजस के बिहाफ पे आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग दिस तेज पॉडकास्ट और हमारे साथ है मिस्टर जोसेफ पिंटो. वेलकम सर टू तेज टॉक्स.
थैंक यू.
मैं आपको आपके कैफ़े में मिली थी. वेरी रैंडमली आई सर्च्ड ऑन गूगल एंड आई वेंट टू हिज कैफ़े एंड द बेस्ट थिंग ही डिड इज़ कि इनके यहाँ पे मैंने पहली बार येलो वाटरमेलन खाया था और वहाँ से मेरी और सर की पहचान हुई. सर ने मुझसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछा जो कि मैं पब्लिकली एक्सेप्ट करना चाहती हूँ कि सर ने मुझसे पूछा, डू यू हैव एंजाइटी? आई सेड येस सर. और फिर सर आपका एंजाइटी पे जो उस दिन आपने कुछ बातें मुझे कही, सो प्लीज़ अवेयर द ऑडियंस अबाउट द फूड एंड वॉट वी थिंक एंड मैनिफेस्टेशंस एंड अफर्मेशंस, कैसे हमारी सोच, हमारा फूड उस थॉट प्रोसेस के साथ हमारी ब्रेन को लीड करता है. सो what are your thoughts on anxiety and other diseases?
First of all, thanks for inviting me for this podcast and very grateful. And the anxiety is, if you are alive, sane, you will have anxiety.
Right.
Only dead people or insane people will not have any anxiety. It is a natural reaction of humans. You understand? Anxiety or stress, whatever calls. Like when we were living in the forest, all this thing, suddenly any threat comes. So it is making your body prepare for the situation.
Yeah.
That is called stress.
Correct.
So stress, you will have a stress. Suddenly somebody jump over in front of your car or like somebody scares you. You will have a stress. That is a natural phenomena of a human.
Yeah.
Like what happened when a deer or something you see, the lion must be chasing and in case he escapes, after 5 minutes what you see? They are lavishly eating.
Yeah.
They forgot whether there was a lion or something like that. They are adapt to it. But we don't leave that lion. We carry that lion. So that carrying the lion or that thread continues. बचपन में हो गया होगा. So I see the pattern now. Lot of people, like in fact my wife, she had a chronic backache.
Okay.
2 times her MRI scans were done, and L5 and L7 was degenerated, what advised to have a disc replacement. But luckily, and that's where I say I trust the process, I trust the universe. There is no ordinary moment. So my daughter was in the teenage, and we had issues with how she's growing up and all. So somebody told me to go and do a counseling. So we went to a counselor, and so we said, we three are here. We don't know who has a problem. You have to find out. And fair enough that she said she sent her out, and she counseled us. And my wife, who had that chronic illness from the 10th standard, that is around 15 years, and this happened when she was around 38. Every year she used to get bedridden because of that backache.
Okay.
And after that counseling, she's no more. Now, last 10, 13 years, there is no backache.
Okay.
It's called manifestation of wounds, childhood wounds, and all these things.
Right.
So, what she did, she was carrying that wound. Cancer, thyroid, diabetes, you name the disease, they have some manifestation along with the food habits now.
Right.
If you are not a vegan, or if you are consuming animal products, say meat, the moment when you're going to cut the animal, what is the feeling of that animal?
Scared and
Scared,
anxiety,
stiff, and all the adrenaline, everything is there.
Yeah.
And you are consuming that meat. So, don't you get that to your body?
Exactly. That's what we call the tamasic feeling you get in your body.
Same thing with the milk.
Right.
The calf is tied away, and you are taking its milk. The mother is not happy to give that milk. So again, you are carrying the stress from there. Cholesterol, growth hormones, and all different issue altogether. But you are taking the stress, and you are doing an injustice.
To the calf. Right.
Calf and animals. Then, if you are doing injustice to others, and how can you ask for justice?
Very true.
So anxiety, you can reduce one by one. Like, say, first you change your food habits,
Yeah.
then you do some routines or whatever they say, like, say, gratitude, affirmation, and trust me, it is very easy to get away from the anxiety or anything.
So from here, like, I have one more question from your conversation is, I've heard that when we are in our, when we are 12 years till 13 years, we should have milk जब हम छोटे होते हैं, and after a certain time when you reach your 16s and 17s, you should leave the dairy products, but before that your body needs certain nutrition which you can only get from the milk. Is that true? What are your thoughts on that?
Do you believe in God?
Of course.
100%?
Yeah.
If God had a plans, He would have made your mother giving milk for 15, 14 years? No? How many years your mother gives the milk?
Just when we...
1.5, 2 years?
Yeah.
Why? Any other species drinks milk from after sometimes, do they drink? In fact, the mother weans off them, kicking and this thing and all these things. So God made everythingly perfect. Because of our IQ level, all this thing, or survival
instincts
and all, we thought, okay, why not, we can have. And milk, if you have a stomach upset, if you go to a doctor, what they ask you to stop first?
Avoid milk.
Avoid milk. Why? If it is so good, why avoid milk when your stomach is upset? You should have milk to
Get fit, yeah.
Human baby when born, it's around 2.5 kg to 3 kgs. After 6 months, it doubles. After 1 year, again doubles. Okay, and doctor weighs and says, the growth is plus minus doubling. Matlab. Okay. Same thing happening to the calf. That 45 kg calf grows into 1.5 ton matured cow
Yeah.
in 1.5 years, 18 months. It matures. We mature in 18 years. So that milk has that growth hormones. It can be A2, A4, A5, whichever milk. It is organic, non-organic, but that milk will have a growth hormones. That's why we are growing like this and like this.
Right.
It is not natural. So God did not ask you to drink other species milk. And you asked, it is good for the kid. India is the highest milk producing country. Almost, okay, we are more than US and all these things. And milk is good for calcium. You heard about that?
Yeah.
Today, any lady above 40 have a calcium deficiency.
Correct.
No, you know a lot of people who in and around your senior.
Yes.
Why? Don't they drank milk all their life? Then why the calcium deficiency? And lot of people nowadays has a milk that lactose intolerant.
Yeah, same as with me.
With you?
Yeah.
Why? It is not your food. It is cow food. When you eat not your food, you will get sick.
Yeah, because I think you are right. When I used to drink milk in certain when 11, 12 years ki thi main, I used to get bloated, but I thought it's a natural process that you get bloated. But then when my body is actually tired of telling me no, milk is not for you, then acne flared up on my jawline and everything, and finally the doctor said avoid dairy. So bloating was the first
You
sign.
suffered.
To me. Yeah.
You suffered a lot. Now we are knowingly or unknowingly giving poison to our kids. You don't give drinks to your kids. You don't give cigarette to your kids. Try to keep them away from this.
Right.
Even tea, coffee for that matter. Till they grow, you don't give tea, coffee to them. Why milk? The first time when you give cow's milk to a kid, what that kids never liked milk, yeah. If it is so good, they should have had more.
We only used to like when she used to put sugar in that
Boost.
and kind of things which
Complan, I am a Complan boy, Complan girl. This all was the
it's
marketing
like
strategy.
which is altogether a different topic. The
Sorry,
Complan and the Bond
we
Meat
should
and
not take the
everything.
names, I will.
Otherwise वो तो हम बहुत deep में चले जाएंगे. But I totally agree with you. So that day when I came to the Sharon's Farmers Market, which is hosted by you, which is managed by you and your team, and I really felt lovely meeting so many people and so many positive thoughts around. The energy there was so inspiring, and something was just healing. It's like not too many people, but there are less people, but more happiness. What led you to like leave captaincy from the Air Force and follow this path which goes towards the veganism and diet and healing and everything?
I don't know, in the sense, I can tell you the events which made me to bring it, because I feel it's a universe is taking me. I just surrendered to the universe, because the moment I realized you are nothing and you are the puppet in the universe, then why fight? Okay, so I'm an ex-Air Force. I used to fly helicopters in the Air Force. I retired as a squadron leader. Then I was flying in civil in India and abroad. So it happened in 2015, January. I happened to watch a documentary called Earthlings.
Okay.
The Earthling starts with the Holocaust and woman suppression, slave. Then they're talking about the animal cruelty. I am a Mallu, Kerala, Christian, Fauji. Such a bad combination. I am a hardcore non-vegetarian. You name the animal which I got it cooked, I had. I don't want to publicly announce what all I had.
No, you should. Then people should learn, like, you can do things when you decide.
Yeah, anything crawling, anything flying, I can eat if you
Oh,
cook
God.
and give to me. Okay, I was posted in Bagdora, Northeast, and I used to fly in Shillong, and there is a lot of delicacy there.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
That's okay.
We had a poultry farm, and I'm growing up. We had a poultry, and I used to kill chicken because my dad is not there. I was the person who doing all this job. But after watching the documentary, because I don't agree with the Holocaust, what happened to the people and slavery and woman suppression and all these things. So then I realized animals also what we are doing is same
Yeah.
thing. Then I said I will not be part of this cruelty anymore. So that time I become a vegan, in the sense no more part of this cruelty. But luckily then I was associated with Sharon, started by Dr. Nandita Shah, and Sharon stands for Sanctuary for Health and Reconnection to Animals and Nature.
Lovely.
So then we started reconnecting, and same year, so my wife and all, they used to work for Sharon. I was not working for almost 1 year, because whomever I say that I am vegan, my friends, Fauji friends, they will kill you. They will make you
Roast,
jokes and
actual
roast.
roast,
Yeah,
yeah.
they roast you. Even if you put anything in the Facebook also, they will go for it.
Correct.
So I was silent. I mean, vegan है मैं मेरे पास रखूँ. I don't want to talk to anybody that way. But that year end, I happened to see a talk by Dr. Shailesh Rao at European Union Parliament.
Okay.
It's a 10-minute talk where he says, if you want to reverse climate change, you have to go vegan. Because for 7 billion humans, we are growing almost 10 times, 70 to 80 billion livestock we are cultivating, we are agriculturing.
Correct.
It is a burden on your planet. What do they eat? What do they drink? What do they excrete? What do they breathe out? This. And one action of yours can bring the climate change back. You can bring the deforestations back, and everything you can bring back. Then I said, yeah, I should be proud that I am a vegan. I don't know whether I am able to reverse the climate change in my lifetime, but threat is imminent. We are almost reaching point of no return. So that's why I thought I want to spread this awareness, and I want to talk to people and convince, because now I got my health back and I am fit now. I feel I will live another 50 years minimum. So
Of course you will, yes.
I required a good planet to live. So then I was gathering people, come on man, come on, change yourself. So that's why I joined Sharon, and it happened. So I want to clarify, veganism is only a not part of any cruelty. But for changing the health, you require to take a different, you can have unhealthy vegans also.
Vegetarian diet is good, but good vegetarian, bad vegetarian. Some people say non-vegetarian से protein मिलता है, but the way you eat that non-veg, for example, if you're eating chicken curry with with big ghee ka chapati, so that is not giving you protein but more of a cholesterol. But on the other hand, if you're eating just a roasted chicken, that is giving you the protein. The same is with veganism. So now there are vegan butters, vegan cheeses, vegan everything. So but you eat oil free. So now that's altogether a different kind of recipe. I want to get it from you, because I don't want to eat butters and everything. And I had food at your cafe, and that was super tasty. And later I came to know that that's the oil-free sandwich, mock meat sandwich I had. So please shed some light on the actual healthy vegan diet, not only the vegan diet.
I don't want to say it's a vegan diet.
Yeah, just a vegan daily food. Yeah.
So I want is a whole food plant-based diet.
Right.
Whole means akha. That means you don't process it as much as possible.
Yeah.
If you want to reverse any disease, like Sharon is into that, we are trying to reverse any lifestyle diseases. So if it is a lifestyle disease, you have to change the lifestyle.
Correct.
how to change a lifestyle. So now when I'm telling, like say when I remember when we become a vegan in month of January, and the March was the Easter, and our normal routine is go to the church, midnight mass, wapas aao, and because we take a 40 days of Lent period, no non-veg,
Yeah,
and also
yeah.
we had a phado type, no, that time we invented fish curry with the yam.
Okay.
So we made everything fish curry, the same matti ka vessel and everything. Instead of fish, we put sliced yam into it.
Okay.
It's not exactly replacement, but that curry is good enough to
Good enough to-
give you to that kick and all. When you want to reverse any disease, you should have more fiber, more alkaline food. Okay. What is that? Fruits and vegetables. Any plant or anything, it will have a protein, and you eat anything you eat, you get a protein. Now there is everybody counting protein. It's
Right.
if you look at it, the diseases because of protein deficiency, there's only one. It's called Kawashikor.
Sorry, what?
Kawashikor.
Kawashiko.
Kor, K-O-R.
Okay.
Don't ask me the spelling. And if you search for diseases because of excess protein,
Okay.
you'll get scared.
All right.
That is a problem. Protein is very difficult to digest. So you cannot have protein. And Kawashikor happens only when you're malnutrition.
Okay.
Or protein deficiency will come when you have a kidney failure or something related to that. Otherwise, you will never ever have a protein deficiency if you are having a food 3 meals in a day.
Right.
Where is this animals getting protein from?
Ghas. Because of course I had this questions, तो बीच में मेरा B12 काफ़ी low था. So I was just from past 1 or 2-3 years I've been having eggs and everything. Like from last 6 months I've become vegan, 6 months or a year. But before that I used to have eggs and chicken just diet के हिसाब से. But my B12 was always low. Even after having eggs also, it was never like HB मेरा बढ़ा है, B12 बढ़ा है. So the very funny thing came on Google. We being YouTubers and social media addictors, we search on Google कि how to increase your B12. So the funny thing came कि गाय घास खाती है, वो तो अंडे नहीं खा रही है, बट तुम बोलते हो अभी दूध से B12 मिल रहा है, जो भी है, बट गाय को B12 कहाँ से मिल रहा है? वो तो अंडे नहीं खा रही, मीट नहीं खा रही, कुछ नहीं खा रही. सो फिर हम यही ही क्यों एक फैड लेके चल रहे हैं कि अंडे से ही B12 मिलेगा या सर्टन दूध पीने से ही D3 मिलेगा या क्या मिलेगा. सो अगेन वी केम टू द सेम टॉपिक कि गाय तो घास खाती है, वो तो अंडे नहीं खा रही, तो उनको B12 डिफिशिएंसी क्यों नहीं होती?
आपको B12 चाहिए, BMC का पानी पी लो. Trust me, I'm not joking.
Okay.
We have a NGO called School of Life, and there's kids coming from underprivileged, so we teach them. And once we did a test for them on B12 and D3. Not a single kid had a B12 deficiency, even a vegetarian, non-vegetarian, all these things. Whereas they had a vitamin D deficient, even though they are playing in the sun and all that thing. Then we researched on that. So then excess hygiene. B12 is made by the bacteria. The excess hygiene is avoiding, like, so our that lifestyle nowadays, we are cleaning, sanitizer and all this thing. So if you remember, I don't know whether you saw, like in farmers market, I was not washing any fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
I just because that all where the bacteria I'm getting it. But I don't recommend you suddenly go and do it, because I mean, if you're confident, you should do it. Fear नहीं होना नहीं चाहिए. बिना धो के खाया मेरा पेट खराब हो गया, that should not happen. So if you drink well water, if you drink river water, or like say BMC pani is from the dam, it's coming, so it has, of course it will have chlorine or whatever they have, but still it is pure water which you can have a bit. Third thing is your stomach upset should not be there.
Okay.
When you have a stomach upset, you lose all the minerals. That is where even when, because you are a non-vegetarian or whatever, you had a B12 deficiency because you have your minerals are, you're losing out this thing. So stomach is what we should take care of the things. And once you take care of stomach, all your disease can be cured.
Correct.
So B12 is very, if you're less, just supplement it.
Okay, so coming back to the point where you said that just go with the fruits without washing and like these things. So, but nowadays, if you might have heard कि cabbage में कीड़ा निकला या एक लेडी की बीच में डेथ हो गई थी जब उन्होंने कच्चे क्या बोलते उसको कद्दू का जूस पिया था, you know, pesticides or what they use, God knows. So, what are your thoughts on that, and why? I mean, like I know organic thing has started getting popularized, so why organic is expensive from other vegetables and like, you know?
It's a two questions. I'll first question about the kida from the insect from the cabbage and that somebody died because of bopla juice.
Yeah.
When I'm flying in Air Force, there is an accident rate.
Okay.
In Air Force, it's supposed to be okay. That is 1.7, and international sometimes will be 2.5% of flying time is the accident rate is confirmed. But we never stop flying because of that accident rate. We know इतना लोग तो मरने के chances है. And सड़क में इतना लोग मर रहे, nobody stopped traveling by road and flight. So how many of such cases you heard of cabbage का कीड़ा जाके मरा?
Yeah, I mean that is still haunts me.
I mean, how many cases?
Hardly, and that
Hardly.
Yeah.
The कीड़ा which comes to eat vegetables, they are vegetarian कीड़as. They cannot survive in an acidic environment.
Okay.
If you eat cabbage raw, cooked तो ऐसे मर जाएगा. Raw खाएगा. That's the only time you have a कीड़ा going in. And then there's something called chewing. If you chew, वो मरने के लिए chances है. अब वो भी नहीं किया, आपने गल्प किया. अब कीड़ा अंदर ले ही जाना है उनको. At least what is there is when you go, this thing goes into your stomach, there's some acid comes there.
Yeah.
उधर भी तो नहीं survive नहीं करेगा. It has to die. The insect from the animals like pork or this thing, when they eating them, they are non-veg insects. They can survive in your body. That can go into your brain and all these things. Okay. Bechara, if cabbage can hear you, all this thing, cabbage must be crying. These people don't know what they say.
True.
And gopla juice se mar rahe. I mean, yaar, you know how many people dying of cancer in India per day? Any idea? Per day, 2,500. And nobody talking about that because it's a huge business. अब ये गोपला से एक बंदा मर गया, उसका बारे में आप लोग इतना बात कर रहे हैं. Come on, talk about 2000 and pandemic. The cancer kills more than pandemic. What killing? Right. Diabetes. India is diabetic capital. Obesity. I mean, this is.
I mean, I agree with you what you're feeling right now, so helpless, because when I stopped drinking milk and when I stopped eating dahi, so I, as you said, roasted by my family ki Punjabi hai, or even some random Punjabi people when I go to Punjabi wedding or something, Punjabi hai, अरे पनीर नहीं खाते, ये कैसे हो गया, वो कैसे हो गया. So you can't explain people ki.
No, that you no need to explain. You should not. I mean, I'm really feel I'm blessed because I'm not in that shepherding thing. I am out. I'm a loner, or and when people call you mad, pagal hai, that means you're doing something right. You are not into that same what you call herd mentality mein nahi ja raha hai. You are, whatever reason, that's I told you that day also, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed for some reason that even I don't know or you don't know why you're blessed or why you're become a, when it universe takes you to there, तुम कुछ भी plan कर लो. But if the universe has to make it successful, it will make successful. If it has to fail, it will make you fail. Then you learn something. Like I told you, when I was doing 100 days challenge, because somewhere I thought I lacked discipline. Meticulously doing things on time. I said, वो भी capture करूँगा. तो इसलिए now at the 2 days into that 100 days challenge. But because of that, so something that happened because I lost some money in my trading, equity trading में कुछ. Said, why? You know everything, you were doing right. Why did you lose the money? Then I said, you are not disciplined. You are not supposed to trade. There was no trade for that day, but you want to do something. You did and you lost money. Come on. So then you have to be disciplined. So everything happening for a reason.
Yeah.
Second question is organic.
Organic.
Touch wood, you should not have an opportunity to go to Tata Memorial Hospital or in this place. And if you go to children's OPD, there's somebody who's counseling these patients, and she shared that children's OPD is much crowded than the adult OPD.
Okay.
I don't know, 10 years back, Amir Khan did a show called Satyavame Jayate. In that there is a one episode is on organic. In that, there's one research says mother's milk have pesticides.
Okay.
And that kid is drinking pesticide. That much is pesticide onto your body. Then autism, ADHD, mutation, then cancers, diabetes, type 1 diabetes, autoimmune diseases. This all are because of the chemicals surrounded you. In fact, not only fruits and vegetables, the daily use things, your room freshener, car freshener.
No, I agree with you. I totally
So
agree.
you are taking chemical, and chemicals are hormone disturbers.
Right.
They're creating havoc in your body. So my farmer says, sir, महंगा बोलते. Overeating करेगा तो महंगा है. जिंदा रहने के लिए it is not महंगा. And what you mean by महंगा? ये जो महंगा बोल रहे हैं, even if it is cheap, they will not buy. Because they are operating from a space of scarcity. If you are feeling abundant, have you seen people bargaining with the sabji wala for how much rupees?
2, 3, 5 rupees, 10 rupees. Yeah.
That is because आदत पड़ गया हमको भीख मांगने का.
Yeah, I heard some people, they just avoid going in the car because sabji wala sees the car and charges 10 rupees more. So they go by auto rickshaw to buy sabji. Yes,
they charge. Why they are charging? So you have to look at the different perspective.
Yeah.
You have money. The money is an energy. There is a story. I recently heard some podcast or something. A video was circulating that उसने बोला भगवान को बोल दो that don't give me more. I have enough. Okay. तो भगवान ने बोल दिया तुम gratitude देना बंद कर दो तो तेरे को देना बंद करेंगे. तो उन्होंने बोला ना gratitude I will give. Whatever I got, भगवान ने दिया तो I can give you. Then भगवान बोला मैं देना भी बंद नहीं करेंगे, तेरे को देना ही. So when you give to the auto wala or this thing, you're supposed to give charity.
Yeah.
Hardly we do charity. Okay. So nowadays I make sure that auto wala का जो भी extra आता है,
बच जाता है, you just keep it. Yeah.
And now it's very difficult not to bargain, but I don't bargain now. I mean, I used to do it. Now I am also evolving धीरे धीरे. So if that person is said that money, then a question is, are you operating from abundance or are you from scarcity? I said, I am from abundance. I have enough. So I am giving away because he wanted that money. Yeah. So he is asking for it. And this Tela wala yellow, I just count them, because I now into that business organic store. I know how much margin I have, and so like vegetable, say 80 rupees kg or 100 rupees kg. If that guy, that thela wala, must be getting some 30-40% of there,
Right.
and he is buying it from Vashi or Dadar. There also they must be getting 10-20%. Then what is the farmer is getting?
Hardly something.
Farmer is getting 10-20 rupees or 30 rupees. How much money? And there's another thing, you don't eat more than 2 kgs in a day for a family of 4. एक गिलास चावल, एक गिलास दाल और सब्जी आधा किलो,
आधा किलो भी ज़्यादा हो गई, आई थिंक उससे ही कम.
हाँ, फिर रोटी ये 2-3 किलो मैक्सिमम अब खाएंगे. अब 1 किलो में आप 100 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा ले लिया, 200 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा दे दिया, तो 3 किलो ले रहे हैं तो 600 रुपया दिन का एक्स्ट्रा दे रहे हैं आप, सो कॉल्ड कॉस्टली. ओके, in fact it will not be there, but anyway consider that it is costly by 200 rupees, so 600 rupees you are paying extra in a month. How much that will be? A 600 6,000 18,000 rupees extra.
Yeah.
What are the cost of one chemotherapy?
Will be in lakhs or something.
Lakhs.
Yeah.
एक कीमोथेरेपी तो कभी बंद होता नहीं है, तो आपको लेना पड़ता है मिनिमम. लाइक आई हैव अ कजिन हु spent 3.5 crores, lived for 3 years and no more now.
I'm so sorry. God.
She suffered and she's no more, and spending 3.5 lakh पूरा investment जो भी है निकाल के गया. तो what they were saving it, I mean so I don't worry about people when people say महंगा है. Yeah, I can understand, you are poor. They must be coming Mercedes or this. I don't tell them that you are poor. Once, बेचारा he cannot afford it. Mercedes का पेट्रोल डालने के लिए पैसा महंगा पड़ता है. when you go to PVR, when you go to the interval में तुम 2,000 खर्चा करते हैं.
Yeah, I mean we spent 300 rupees for 10 rupees का popcorn.
तो उधर महंगा नहीं है. And not the rich people go to PVR. Every people, if you go to the malls nowadays, food court mein, there's no space.
Yeah.
Not all the higher upper class people go there. It's a middle class or lower middle class people now you see in this thing. They are spending money like this. But sabji kharidne jayega. So it is a mindset.
It's a mindset.
So it is not costly at all. I don't believe. In fact, I should say we should increase more.
And in fact, even I feel in our society, people still have certain mentality कि हाँ सब्ज़ी पे पैसे बचा लो, बट अगर कोई डिसीज़ आ जाता है जो कि आता ही है, सो यू कैन बार्गेन विद डॉक्टर कि आप चलो कीमोथेरेपी हाँ 1 लाख की 50,000 में कर दो, डिस्काउंट दे दो, 2 सेशन. ऐसा आप तो नहीं कर सकते. वी टेक लोन्स फॉर दैट, बट वी डोंट टेक लोन्स फॉर आवर healing, to heal, for healing our body.
Good
like
food.
So that mindset needs to be changed, what I feel. And from there, like I want to come to the thing that you have farm in Vashi, Mumbai, and I spoke to one of your team member that day, and he told that we pass 100 tests when we grew the vegetables. So वो 100 टेस्ट के थ्रू जाता है, and then it comes to the market for selling. So I want you to talk about it a little bit, how you take care of it.
So we don't have farm as well. We have a farmers groups,
Okay.
different farmers group,
Okay.
like say Nasik mein hai, then Jaipur mein hai. So we connect with a lot of farmer groups who are organic. In fact, they are very almost whoever selling in Mumbai, they must be buying all from these farmers only.
Right.
Ginne chunne farmers hai.
Right.
So what happens is, even though they are certified and all, so there is no guarantee how, like some people ask me, Captain Saab, how will you guarantee that it's fully organic? As far as I concern, I did my bit, that I go and check the farm. In fact, we had a program called Meet Your Farmer. Okay, in that we were introducing all our farmers, and it's a public this thing, and customers can ask questions about the farmers, and we keep the numbers to the people. So I encourage everybody, to go to the farm, आपको आपका औकात में आना है ना, you have to talk to a farmer. Then this pilot or this MBA and all will go down. You must be stressed, and because of job, this thing, you ask farmer, when he saw, he is not sure what he's going to get it from there, because that will happen 3 months if the rain doesn't come. Abhi Nasik, if you go to Nasik, if anybody have Nasik,
we are from Nasik.
there's no rain there, there's a water shortage there,
Yeah.
farmer mein. Okay, dry, well said. Now, so they don't know what we're going to get it, and still they'll smile, still they give free. When you go to a farm, आप कुछ भी है free में ले लो. They don't take money. And खाना भी खिलाते हैं. So when you talk to them, no, तो आप लगता है हम कुछ भी नहीं है उनके सामने, and really I feel they are the gods.
Yeah, they are.
If you want to see God now, you have to go, especially organic farmers or natural farmers who doing naturally. Organic is the word is coined because of organism, microorganism in the soil.
Right.
That's where the what do you call, all the minerals and all this thing, nutrition is fixed. That's where the organic word come, microorganism. Otherwise, it's called natural farming.
Right.
Okay. So what we do go. The moment you go to a farm and you हाथ से soil उठा सकते हैं, मतलब that is the organic soil.
अच्छा.
Earthworms and all, they keep plowing the land and it keeps very soft.
Yeah.
Then if you have a honeybee in the not the farming honeybee, I'm talking a natural honeybee combs in the farm, that means it is organic. So we have some checklist to look at, and if you look for any bottles or anything with the pesticide also, then so we do random check like this with the farms, and only initial period we required, because once you're already into organic farming, then they will not go back to conventional farming, because organic farming is much easier compared to but only thing, you cannot guarantee the yield or this thing, but after 10 years or 5 years and all, yield also very good. There's a one mango Bangnapali which come from Pondicherry, Chennai ka outskirts mein hai. That farm is organic for more than 25 years. 30 years, because he bought it, uske pehle bhi usne use nahi kiya. And that mango, you have to eat it. We all wait every year for that mango to come.
Okay, I mean I have tasted, I've seen yellow watermelon for the first time, and you told me that day that there are variety of fruits and they have different colors, and I mean, please talk about it. I want to know more. I couldn't that day, but now I want to know more about it.
When you grow naturally, all the minerals, because there's around 52 minerals. In fact, we require minerals which is you will get it only through the soil or the plants. Okay, we cannot eat copper or zinc like this to get the deficiency. No, we have to get it from the fruits and vegetables, not even animals.
Yeah.
So it has to come from fruits and vegetables. So organic mein, when you go, that fruit taste you can make out.
Okay.
That is one thing.
Yeah.
So we do a farm visits and we introduce our farmers, and you be our eyes. You go, like there's a strawberry farmer if anybody watching this podcast, if you're going to Melbourne, Mahabaleshwar, we have our certified organic strawberry farmer, and he is more than happy to welcome you all, and you eat till May tak strawberry milega. So another 2 months you go there and have simple man, Rajesh and Rupesh. Rupesh is the brother who doing farming. Rajesh is here. Just go, take number and take your kids.
I don't have.
You don't have, yeah, but you can tell.
But I'll take my team. They are more like my kids only.
So that you go. Then we thought the another step for ensuring is that we have a tie-up with the TUV India of testing. See, otherwise the test cost very much. I mean, not in the government, this thing, so we don't want. We have a private, is a German company, German technology and all. So if you go individually testing, it will cost almost 7,000 plus. But we have taken a package of 100 testing per year. So it comes around 5 lakhs. It's almost
Okay.
2 tests per week. So then the farmers or whoever we are buying it from, they know Sharan mein aayega, it can be randomly tested anytime. So then they will not take chance first of all. But ये मेरा तसल्ली के लिए यार, when people trust me and said captain ने बोल दिया तो they believe it and so I said that is a big responsibility on you, somebody
Right.
trusting you blindly, then you have to at least you have to do your homework and
Yeah,
all
you
sorts
have
of
to be
that.
sure about
So then we do that tie up with them. So that is how this is what I am doing it. I mean
And it's such a great work, and I don't know how to say, but हम बोलते हैं कि donate and you will get a lot of क्या बोलते हैं पुण्य, but you're actually donating your knowledge, your hard work, your positivity towards nature and animals, and your love for nature. It's actually showing from your work, and it's a very big thing.
Thank
I
you.
mean, you told me that day what you have, so you should say thank you. So today you should say thank you.
I said
I'm
thank you.
complimenting you.
I said thank you.
Yeah.
I'm selfish, by the way,
It's okay to be selfish
because
little bit,
I
yeah.
want this healthy community to grow,
And it's a good selfishness.
and I strongly believe Kali Yuga is over.
Okay.
If anybody is saying Kali Yuga is there, no, I don't believe in it. I feel Kali Yuga is over. Good time is Amara time aa gaya.
That's
So
right.
it's everybody. If you look at the country and everything, we are evolving nicely. Now we started this. Any kids can come to our store or our farmers market and eat fruits as much as they want. Below 15. Because above तो ज़्यादा खा लेगा तो so why? Because I want to gift that habit to the kid should have that habit of eating fruits.
Right.
That is what save you from illnesses.
And when it comes to illness, we were talking about that you have helped some people to reverse their diseases, whether it was autoimmune disease or something like that. So I would like to hear, my audience would like to hear more about it, and they will get some motivation from you.
We have a lot of programs, 21 days program, we have a 7 days program, and we have 1 day programs and all. So we teach whole food plant-based diet, but I feel diet is only 30%. 60% is mind.
Very true.
We make sure that in 7 days or 21 days they get it, and in our 21 days people come with a lot of medicines, and especially we have a lot of people coming from abroad, and abroad they cannot give the medicines. When if you're not using the medicine, you cannot give back. Like in India we can give to charity and we can go to the hospitals, and in abroad I don't think they can do it.
Right.
So they have to throw it away. So at the end of our program we keep a box to whoever want to throw it, and we always gets one full box minimum,
Oh my God.
because they lost their diabetes, they lost and you no need to come for 21 days. If you can come, that will be best gift you can give it at your home. You try this for 15 days or 30 days. You have to leave all the animal products, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and check your B12 and D3. If it is lacking, you have to supplement it,
Yeah.
and sleep at right time. 30 days कर दो, 15 days कर दो, आपका diabetes नीचे नहीं आएगा, तो you call me.
Okay.
I'm not telling completely reversing 30 days, but you see the progress. I have a friend, he was a pilot, his daughter was vegan, and then I told him, his wife was diabetic for 25 years,
Okay.
and तो हमने बोला ये हाँ कर लो, make fun of me and all. And one fine day he's flying in Qatar, Gulf helicopters, so he called me, Pinto, यार मेरा diabetic is 382 something,
Okay.
and medicals, we have medicals, so within 30 days medicals आ रहा है, क्या करे? Will you listen to me? हाँ तो कुछ भी बोला, I will listen. I put him on raw diet for 2, because we required definite result.
Okay.
Within 2 days, I have that. I kept the screenshot. उसका करके I want to show people and all. Within 2 days, yeah, this is too good. 132. From 300 something, it came to 132.
Oh.
Then he passed his medicals without any problem. Then the wife woke up. Wife, because she was having a 25 years diabetic. Then she joined our program, and then she started working on it. So, हमारा काम है sow the seed.
Yeah.
Because I spoke to him 2-3 years back, that he remembered, पिंटो ने कुछ तो बोला, ये रिवर्स हो सकता है. That's why he called came. These all people made fun of me when I left flying and I left non-veg and all. They used to make fun of me. तुम पागल हो गया करके ब्रेन वॉश कर रहे, तू क्या कर रहा है वो. But 9 years I am अटका हुआ है. I am doing right thing, and now they all recognize me. They said, yeah, guts चाहिए बेटा, guts तेरा पास है.
Okay, so now the last and very short and sweet question I want to ask. So this is about desi ghee. I mean, though I am vegan, but मैं अभी तक घी नहीं छोड़ पाई हूँ. मुझे अपनी हर मील में घी चाहिए रहता है. And in our Ayurveda, it said that ghee is very healing and nice. So what are your thoughts on desi ghee? It's an animal product again.
I can understand, because I was also a big ghee addict, because ghee with the sugar and paratha are amazing. But that is the past.
Yeah.
Now, two things into that. One, I left it because of cruelty part.
Okay.
Maybe you may not able to connect with it because you got addicted to it. But just one question, how much milk is required to make a liter of ghee? It's almost 35 liters of milk you require, because makhan nikal ke usme se
35 liters for 1
milk,
liter.
1 liter of ghee. Yes, Ayurveda, I believe so. Ayurveda says that ghee is a medicine. So, do you take medicine every day?
No.
That's it. So, ghee is concentrate of fat. Forget about any other side effects and all. You are taking concentrate of fat. 1 चम्मच ले रहे और 2 चम्मच ले रहे, मतलब you are taking almost 2 liters or 3 liters, 4 liters of milk. Okay.
Correct.
Why you not able to leave it? Because you got addicted to it. Today I will tell you, next 1 year don't eat carrot. Do you have any problem?
No, I will leave it.
Carrot छोड़ देंगे, क्योंकि it is not addictive.
Yeah.
But tea, coffee or ghee, nah, because you are addicted to it. It's acidic.
Okay.
How do you believe? Like, sir, now I am telling leave ghee, but tomorrow somebody will come and tell you he is a very good, he has got a lot of explanations and all. So I ask you one question, can you eat ghee 2 days continuously, morning, afternoon, evening, only ghee 2 days?
With meals, yeah.
Not meals, no meals,
वैसे नहीं.
only ghee.
नहीं.
Then that is not your food. If it is so good, you eat only ghee, no? You cannot.
Yeah.
For that matter, for salt also, you cannot only eat salt, you will die. So there's so many things you should know, and don't go by. So that's what I'm telling. Ask questions. Is it true? When you ask question, is it true? Then you will get an answer. We forgot ask questions. So ask yourself, ghee is good for you. And how do you come to know? You leave ghee for 1 month, 2 months, and see your respiratory problems whether gone or not, your skin is glowing or not, your stomach is good or not. If 2 months no benefits of this with leaving ghee, go back and eat ghee. तो क्या हो गया आपका 70 years of life में 2 months you didn't eat ghee. Compensate for next 2 months. गाली दो मेरे को and eat, start eating. But 2 months में if you get a benefit, your body will speak. Next time when you put 2 months, if you leave ghee, all these things, and 3rd month you put 1 spoon of ghee into your stomach will scream. Try to do with the fruits. No, stomach will scream. Stomach will bring it on. Fruits, carrot, bring it on.
That I love fruits. I just love fruits. Yeah.
You're blessed.
Thank you. I mean, that was a very much like straight answer to my ghee, and I accept it. And it was a lovely conversation, sir. Keeping jokes apart, I mean, we are awareing people, we are creating awareness about the food and the diet and everything. And I think you are doing the great job. And I feel so lucky that I'm sitting beside you. And it's very bad to say I'm questioning you, but as you said, question करो. तो मेरे पास तो अगले podcast के लिए बहुत सारे questions हैं, and I'm definitely not gonna miss it.
And I'm really grateful for you people at this age, this topic, to bring this topic. I mean, this is your give back to the society. एक बंदा भी ये देख के सुधर गया ना, you've done your job.
I will try my best.
It will happen. I mean, if it is supposed to happen, it will happen. So I'm really grateful to you and Tejas and inviting me and giving me opportunity, and I'm looking forward and to associate with him. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, sir. And guys, if you are in Mumbai, please visit Rose and Joe Cafe in Warsaw. It's a beautiful, cute, yellow cafe जहाँ पे food और आप vegetables भी खरीद सकते हो. So grocery के साथ साथ खा भी सकते हो और organic fruits भी खरीद सकते हो. It's a best go and vibe cafe, and I love to go there.
Farmers market also.
And farmers market on
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. And my shorts is coming. YouTube shorts is coming. I have visited the farmers market with my dogs, and we had crazy fun. More than any party. Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. See you
You're
again in
welcome.
the next vlog.
Yeah.
Bye.